Well, folks, On the Bank is back here at Island Dairy, and I'm joined today with a very special woman, my mother, Linda. How are you, Big Jugs?
All right.
All
Loving
good?
it. Yeah.
We're going to just talk to you a wee bit here about sort of what me and my mummy went through after before the passing of my father, with sort of the 9 weeks that we were going up and down to the hospital, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock and stuff. Sort of how we came together as a family to support each other through obviously the time that he was in hospital and after his passing. So obviously me and you been through quite a lot, Mum. We obviously are as tight as thieves anyway, but I feel that during that time with Daddy, sort of me and you got a wee bit closer, even though
Not a wee bit, a bigger bit,
a
a bigger
lot
bit.
closer. Obviously we came to blows a few times, but that's obviously because of what was happening. Tensions were high. The family was all over the place. We didn't know whether we were coming, going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
You
crazy.
agree?
Some days, absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's the time. Sure, obviously Dean and Chloe got married and stuff, and Daddy was on the up.
Yeah.
And me and you were going down. We were buzzing, and then near sure Tony or Anne or someone dropped us down.
Yeah.
And we went down, and next minute we went into the room. Daddy's sitting, lying in what they call the swimming position.
Yes, on
With-
his stomach.
On his stomach
yeah.
with two drains coming out of his lungs.
Yeah, that was his.
And
That was on the Tuesday.
me and you
after
walked
the
in.
wedding.
We were like, "What the hell's going on here?"
And you used to say, "We know you and TJ's up every day, 3 o'clock. We're there." Sarah would have left us over because of the parking at the Royal, and then Anne would have left us, and then one of them would have collected us and stuff like that. But they just knew that day that they know we're there every day. So
yeah, what
I
we
tried
done.
one day. I tried one day not to go, and Marsh was making buttons, and I said, "I can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
I need to go.
You needed
I
to be
need
there.
to go just one afternoon." But it didn't work. I just
I think
didn't do it.
I think I went to the club one Saturday. Remember, I went down half cut,
Yeah.
down to my daddy's. I was blowing
Yeah.
bubbles on his arms and all.
Yeah.
No, but there's a couple of Sundays that I didn't go, and I felt terrible.
You do.
I felt terrible. I felt like inside me were being pulled
yeah.
out.
But from it, you and Craig always thought there's no hope. You knew it from the start. And me and Dean kept saying they're lying. Don't look. They're not. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. Do you know what I mean?
I said before, like I said, first time we went down to see Daddy, I says, listen, I think it was Craig. I said to them, I says, Craig, he's not coming out of there. Like, he looks terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously Dean. So I think he just put a blanket up over himself, Mum.
He did. That's his way of protecting himself.
Yeah, he sort of kept saying, "Oh, he's fine. Do you know what I mean?"
Dean stepped in and did your daddy's job, a caretaker, and that really, he'd always just wanted to do that, and that's what he wanted.
Yeah.
But I'll remember the three boys were in Newcastle for Dean's stag, and I had phoned our Kenny our young Kenny on the Saturday afternoon and said, "Look, your uncle Timmy's not well. Please don't tell the boys until we actually know what's going on here." And I had to then phone them again at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Somebody caught a tree trout over
there. It's Jessica. I don't know what she's up to. And then I had to phone them. I just text the three of them all the same. Are you up? Are you up? TJ being TJ. Mummy, are you landing me? What's happening?
Yeah.
And Sarah just took the phone off me and says, your mummy knows nothing. She just come home.
Yeah.
So me, Chloe, and Sarah went up there about 6:15 in the morning. 6:30. We just waited because they transferred him over to intensive care. And it was.
Don't you be falling out of that boat now here, you'll be on camera.
You've been praying. So that was.
You know what, that would get me some legs. Go ahead.
So that was the start of the praying for after the 9 weeks.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have went to hospital on that Saturday so Chloe.
They sort of said that Daddy would have died during the night if he hadn't went to hospital. Was it something?
Yeah, because he tried to get the doctors and got through on the week of Easter, and they said, no, we can give you a phone call in 3 weeks. And that was on a Thursday, and by the Saturday night, then he'd been transferred into intensive care.
Mad.
It was a really, really crazy thing of emotions, like.
Mad old time for our family, wasn't it?
It was crazy, absolutely mental.
And then obviously, Mum, after the passing of Daddy, us as a family have now started to do a lot. Not that we didn't, because as a
Yeah.
family we did do
We
loads.
did always do loads.
But we always now try and do stuff. We go away for your birthday. We went to that big house. You go away with the girls quite a lot, which I think is brilliant, because all them girls are amazing for you. Do you know what I mean?
They're my backbone.
Yeah.
I don't care. Everybody knows I've said it 100 times, but I'll be lost. We call it in the group chats called savers. So we like save so much money a month or a week, whatever you want to put it in. And we'll do wee days here, days there. We done a wee sports weekend, and we lost, by the way. Yeah, Janine's team won. Because they don't let us forget
And
that.
obviously that big house you went to
The
down
big house
in
from a 60th. Yeah, it's somewhere in
that place was
Ballyclare.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that was amazing. And they just, no matter what, if I left the phone to ask one of them for something, they phone me.
They're always there for you.
Yeah. They're always there, always.
No, that's
like Sarah's my best friend that she always will and always has been. But I can, if Sarah's got really bad health at the minute, and God bless her, she can't help me. Do you know what I mean?
Her off here, really bad health.
She has, but she's not well.
Sarah's fine.
No, she's really not well. She's really not. She's a real good. She's a real good hider.
Bad health. She's saying awesome. Fucking hell.
She hides it well, so she does. She hides it well.
She's sitting in the house scratching me Uncle Colin's back.
Is that all she's scratching? That's all. I know I know she's not scratching back.
Yeah, no, brilliant, no. But what?
Yeah, but the boys, like my boys, don't get me wrong, we're never ever angels. I wouldn't make out them to be, but my God, they've really stepped up to the mark, big time, absolutely big time.
Listen, that's brilliant.
Yeah, big time.
Happy days. And tell me a wee bit about what are you thinking about today? How you feeling about today?
Love it. It's absolutely amazing. We're all just like sitting here, and everybody's in their own wee world. Look at them two buck idiots. Chloe's up there thinking nobody's getting her. And then you've got
Chloe's up
Leah on her wee church like a wee gnome, and I reckon it's just sitting there with her glasses on, loving her life.
I see, to be honest, I think some of them are just taking in the race. Like, see if I could actually. Oh, you can't even turn this round. No, I can't even.
Hershey Lee's not doing anything. She's just standing
most of them's just sunbathing.
Yeah, and Leah or Sexy Specs or Lisa, he threw her in. He's trying to throw her in.
Brilliant.
And Janine's doing the fly fishing, which.
Fantastic.
Allison's sunbathing. Morgan's caught a fish. One seen the size of it. Josie's caught a fish. Yeah, it's good crack.
No,
yeah,
well, that's good.
It's something they all said they would love to do again.
No.
Do you know, it just
well, listen, this was an old tester for me, and there's not one girl that hasn't came here and not got stuck into it.
No, it's
and
okay.
it's been brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, Mum, it's an absolute pleasure for you to be on.
Yeah, the only regret I'll have is I'd have loved Timmy to meet Leah and Megan. And for you, when your daddy died, I would have loved them to be there. Because Dean always had Chloe.
I lost the plot.
Yeah, you lost the plot. You went on to your wee sniffing sensation. And oh my God, but listen. Oh, here's Josie again, I think, doing another one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not a stupid mummy. Never was a stupid mummy. I knew what was going on, but what can I do? You know what I mean? We all, yeah. I am.
It's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. See, when you're in that frame of mind, it's hard to stop.
But what I say to you is, if I'm more in that corner crying, the war's over.
Yeah, 100%.
The war's over. I know at the minute. I've no emotions, no nothing. Sitting here, not a tear in my eye doing it. But when I talk as somebody else's story, not mine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because you don't feel like you're living it.
Oh, Josie's got her fish.
Happy days.
She's cheating. William's fishing for her. Don't let on. He's cheating.
But it's been brilliant to have you on the channel, Mummy, and hopefully, On the Bank can do a lot more for these women's groups and everything. But
we're actually talking today.
Give us a wee hug.
Doing a wee night at the races.
Yes, not a problem.
William just says we're going to do. Yeah.
So give the camera a wee look and give it a wee.
I do this every time on the bank.
On the bank.
Shite.